Well, Mr. Speaker, I may be from the West, but I'm not an Annie Oakley, and I never handled a gun. I don't know if I could shoot, aim, or load one. But I do know that the responsible gun owners in my riding and across the country continue to say that the Liberal gun legislation did not focus resources where they were needed. They believe that the current long gun registration is both inefficient and unnecessary, wasteful and intrusive, ill-conceived and badly executed. Mr. Speaker, I'm rising in support of Bill C-21, an act to amend the Criminal Code and Firearms Act for the purpose of non-registry of firearms that are neither prohibited nor restricted. For the past 7 years as a Member of Parliament, I've been told repeatedly by constituents that the registry needs to be replaced. I've been reminded that we promised to do that, and I've been encouraged to carry through on that pledge. I am happy to say that today we are doing that. Needless to say, I'm anxious to speak to this bill and express my certainty that its a speedy passage is both necessary and just. However, I thought perhaps a constituent should be allowed to speak first, and since he relies on my presence in this House to make his opinions known, I would like to quote from a letter that he has sent me. On May 10, 2006, Merv Hollingsworth wrote, "I want to ensure that our new government follows through on their commitment to repeal the entire Firearms Act and their pledge to replace the unjust legislation with efficient, effective, rational laws that recognize the right of responsible citizens to own firearms." Mr. Hollingsworth, that is why we are here today, and that is why I'm standing with my colleagues to support Bill C-21. Although this government has applied the principle of amnesty for long gun owners vis-à-vis the registry, clearly that's not enough and not what Canadians from coast to coast and a vast majority of my constituents in Blackstrap are demanding from us.